Okay, let me tell you a story. Fucked up story, in fact. So look, I'm sleeping on the couch. My family start to work in. My little Dukes come in here, wake me up. They said, come on, we finna go. We finna go to a hotel. So, I'm getting my stuff packed up and getting it ready. I'm like, okay. Get my stuff ready. So once I get my stuff ready, put the little stuff in the bag, we head to the car. So we in the car, we passing little mountains and shit, looking beautiful, eyes can see. So now we get in there, we get to the hotel, we drove up the mountains. So like, so once we drove up the mountains, we get to the level 5 building, like it's all the way up. We're not on the level 1. So we get to the level 5 building, we get in the hotel. For what I can see, this hotel look like a horror film. This look like something out of a movie. The demons are black and everything. So we get inside. Look like an abandoned factory inside, just with little rooms. I'm like, what the fuck? So once we get in this shit, I went to go check out and get my own room. Check in and get my own room. So I get in my own room. Alright, let's say your room on level 4. So, cause we on the level 5 building. On the level 5 building, like we on level 5. It's like you ever been to a mall? You go to a mall, they got like different levels, but when you go to the mall, you want like that top part. And you drive in at the top part, they got little doors, you go over at the top part, then you can go down. Yeah, that's how that hotel was. So we are in the hotel, right? I went to go in the elevator to go get my room. So as I'm going there with my bags, I'm seeing like a little John working past me. I'm like, but I'm like, fuck it. So I went in my hotel, like, I'm going in the hotel, I'm going in my elevator. Once I'm in the elevator, I made a mistake, cause I wasn't listening. I wasn't looking for real too. I had my headphones in and everything, so I wasn't really paying attention. So I made a mistake and pressed 1. I don't know how the fuck did I press 1 and it said level 4. So I made a mistake and I pressed 1. So once I pressed that 1, I ended up going down. Me, I ain't give a fuck. I'm thinking like, oh, it's just like that. So you know what I'm saying? So as I get down, the elevator opened up. Once I seen it's like a light flickering on and on. I know that's the first time to get the fuck out of there. But I'm like, I'm finna go see what this about. So I took my little bag. As I'm taking my bag and walking through, I see I couldn't tell if that was blood or paint. Blood or paint on the wall. So it looks like blood, but it looks like paint at the same time. So and it's like the walls is like gray blackish. And when you go to the hotel, as I'm walking past, like the little things. Once you leave the hotel, the little maintenance person come in with the little basket. Yeah, it was like 6 of those baskets on each side, 3 on this side, and 3 on the other side. So as I walk there, I'm walking. So I'm like, with the headphones on and shit. The lights flickering on and on. I'm finna turn around, but I'm like, oh no. I'm black, but I'm still a curious nigga. So as I turn around, I'm walking closer to this door. So I get to this door. It's like it's only 2 ways. It's only 2 ways I see. It's like the elevator and there's a door. But shit, I wanted to go check this out. I thought this was my room.
Oh my god.
So I open this door. It's like a little closet. And what do I see? An animatronic. A fucking animatronic. And what animatronic it is? It's a Chica animatronic. I'm like, damn. I didn't think Five Nights at Freddy was coming into like at least 3 more years. But so I get there. So I'm like this. I'm standing up. I'm looking up. As I'm looking, this thing looking at me. The eyes is like piercing my soul. I'm like, hell no. So I close that bitch, and I hear some little creepy song like So I'm like, what the fuck? So I ended up running back to the thing. So I close it. Once I closed the little thing, I went back to the fucking elevator. So once I get to the elevator, I'm at the elevator. I close it. So I ended up going up elevating. So one side doing that, it's like in this elevator, it's like two little doors. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, everybody been to a hotel in an elevator. Like got like two sides. This side, then there's a side behind you over elevator. I ended up going that end because I ain't feel like going back out there. I didn't know what's on that side. So once I went out that end, I ended up. It's like I'm ending up on this thing. So once I opened the door, I ended up. You know, airtime, right? It wasn't no airtime at all. It was like it was airtime, but everything was hard. It was just hard. I couldn't jump on nothing. So as I'm looking, I'm seeing Freddy grabbing a nigga neck and torturing this nigga. I'm just looking, mesmerized. So I'm like, Carol no. So I see some little steps. Fuck the elevator. I ain't taking the elevator no more. So I'm running up the steps trying to leave. This nigga Freddy saw me. I'm looking at this nigga. Why he looking at me? I stop. He look at me. I look at him. He look at me. As he look at me, I look at him. He look at me. I look at him. Then I just ran. I ran up there, running up the stairs. This nigga just sprinted and went past me. Past me. So look. And then once I'm walking and running up, I'm running up the stairs. I ain't walking. I'm not even running. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. This nigga chasing me. Freddy, he on this like a fat ass bear is chasing me. So I'm just running and running up the stairs. You know, I get to the little door. So when I touch the door, a hand grab. So it wants me to look around. Like I don't want to look around. Because once I look around, all I saw